Jai Hind all, myself Sachin. In this video, we are going to discuss about infix, prefix and postfix notation. Basically, these notations are part of the stack, means application of the stack we are going to discuss here. Stack has lot of applications, just like recursion, just like working on the local operators, and these notations also. In this video, we are going to discuss about application particularly for infix, prefix and postfix. If we talk about these notations, first notation is called infix notation. In the infix notation, operator comes before the operands. I mean, here we have the two operands. Operands are A and B, and we are placing the operator plus in between two operands. This concept is called infix notation. Second concept is called postfix notation. Here further we have two operands. Operands are A and B, and operator is coming after the operands. Then this concept is called postfix notation. And we have here another important concept. This is called here prefix. In the prefix, operator comes before the two operands. This concept is called prefix notation. And if we talk about the conversion rules, how we can convert one notation into another notation based on the parity rules, we have here following parity rules. First parity is given to power symbol, and we have mentioned here power symbol. Second parity is given to multiply and divide. Same parity is given to multiply and divide. In mathematics, we have higher priority to divide then multiply, but in computer science, we have here same priority for divide and multiply. And third and final priority is given to plus and minus. We are using these rules to convert one notation to another notation. We are discussing conversion one by one. Say, initially I am presenting steps followed. These steps are required to convert infix to postfix or infix to prefix. First step is here. We have here say operator. Strings may consist of the operands and operator. If operator is coming, then we have to push operator onto the stack. This is the step 1. Step number 2, if any operator comes, then all operator that have equal or more priority are popped from stack. I mean, whatever the operators we have pushed onto the stack, these operators are popped from the stack. If any operators comes, then all operators that have equal or more priority are popped from the stack. Reason is that more priority operators execute first. So, therefore, we need to pop these operators from the stack. And third important rule is here, if right parenthesis come, then all operators are popped until left parenthesis. Here we have this particular our notation infix to postfix, and how we can convert infix notation to postfix notation. And our expression is given here. Say we have the expression, and expression is here A multiplied by B plus C raised to the power D minus E. How we can convert this infix notation into postfix notation? Basically, we have to read this string from beginning to last, and initially first character A is coming. So, therefore, first character A is right here, and if this is the our operand, then we have to write into the expression. If this is the operator, then we have to push onto the stack. So, we observe here A is here our first character, and this is here operand. Therefore, we are writing A onto the expression. After writing A onto the expression, B read next character of the string. This is here multiply, and multiply is here operator. Therefore, B push multiply onto the stack. Now our stack has the multiply. After multiply, next our symbol is here B, and this B is here for the operand. Therefore, we are appending our previous character A and B. Therefore, we have AB into the expression and multiply in the stack only. After B, we have the next character. Next character is here plus, and this plus is read here, and this plus is here operator, and we have to push this plus onto the stack. But if we observe here, and stack already has higher priority operator, therefore higher priority operators are popped from the stack. I mean, this plus is popped from the stack, and this plus is pushed onto the stack. So therefore, expression is here AB multiply, and stack has plus only. After this particular, we have here open parenthesis. Open parenthesis is also treated as the operator. Therefore, we are pushing open parenthesis onto the stack, and our stack has plus open parenthesis. After the open parenthesis, our next character is here C, and this C is here our expression. This is here operand. Therefore, we have to append this C into the expression. Now our expression is AB multiply C. After C, we have here power operator, and if we have the here power operator, then this is the operator, and power operator is pushed onto the stack, and we are pushing power operator onto the stack. After pushing power operator onto the stack, we have here next character. Next character is here D, and this D is here basically our expression, and if this is the expression, then we have to append this D into the expression. Now our expressions becomes AB multiply C D. After this expression, after D character, we have next symbol, we have here next character. Next character is here minus, and minus is here operator. Therefore, this minus should be pushed onto the stack, but we are observing here power is already available onto the stack. Therefore, all higher priority operators are popped from the stack, and we have popped power from stack, and our stack becomes AB multiply CD power. After this and this minus is pushed onto the stack, and after minus we have next character. Next character is E, and further this E is our here expression, and this is E is here our operand. So therefore, this E is pushed onto the stack, and we are pushing we are appending this P onto the expression. Therefore, we have the expression AB multiply CD power E. And finally, we have the right parenthesis. If right parenthesis is coming, then all the operators until left parenthesis are popped from the stack. Therefore, we have popped minus from the stack, and our string has been finished. Now whatever in the stack we have, all the operators are popped from the stack, and same thing are appended onto the stack. Now our expression becomes AB multiply CD power E minus plus. So in this way we can convert any infix expression to postfix expression. Now if we talk about next conversion, infix to prefix, how we can convert infix expression to prefix expression, and further we have the string A plus B multiply C power D minus E. How we can convert this infix string to prefix? First rule is here, we have to take the reverse of this string, and after reversing of this string we have to reverse our bracket, and after reversing the bracket we have the string open parenthesis E minus D power C multiply B plus A. And now we have to work on this reverse string. So further we are observing here first character, first symbol is here our open parenthesis. So open parenthesis is pushed onto the stack, and we are pushing open parenthesis push onto the stack. Now after open parenthesis we have here next our symbol. This symbol is here E. So therefore this E is appended onto the expression, and we have the expression E only, and after E we have here minus symbol, and minus is here our operator. Therefore this minus is being pushed onto the stack, and we have the open parenthesis minus into the stack, and after the minus symbol we have the D. D is here our character. Therefore this D is appended onto the expression, and this D is appended onto the expression. After D we have the our power symbol. So therefore power symbol is pushed onto the stack, and the power has been pushed. After the power symbol we have here next character. This is here our C, and C is here further our operand, and this is the operand. Therefore C is appended onto the stack, and we have appended onto the stack. And now we have the closing parenthesis, and if closing parentheses are coming, all the operands, all the operators are pushed, all the operators are popped from the stack until open parenthesis. Therefore we have popped power symbol and minus from the stack. Now after close parenthesis we have the multiply symbol. Therefore multiply is pushed onto the stack, and we have push multiply onto the stack. Now we have here next character. This is here B, and B observe here B is the our operand. Therefore this B is just appended onto the stack, thus appended onto the expression, and we have appended B onto the expression. Now we have here plus symbol, and this plus is here our operator, and if operator is coming further, then operator is pushed onto the stack. We are pushing plus onto the stack, and after plus we have here symbol A, and A is here our operand. Therefore A is appended onto the stack. We have appended A onto the expression, and now our string has been finished. So we have pushed, we have popped all the operators from the stack, and stack has the only plus. We have popped plus from the stack, and we get here a string. After just reverse of this expression, we get here this particular string, and the string is here plus A multiply B minus power C D E. So in this way we can convert infix expression to prefix expression. After it we have here next important concept. This is here conversion from prefix to infix. How we can convert our prefix expression into infix expression, and say our expression is given here. This is here our expression, and expression is here, this one is given here, multiply minus A divide B C minus divide A K L. This is here our expression, prefix expression. If we convert this prefix into infix, then we have to perform right to left operation. Initially we have the symbol, and from rightmost symbol is here L. So we have push L onto the stack. Now next symbol is here K, and we have pushed K onto the stack. Now stack has L and K. After K we have here next symbol. Next symbol is here our A, and we have here LKA onto the stack, and after L we have here divide symbol. Now we have to operate this divide onto the last two symbol, and if we apply this divide onto last two symbols, then we get here L A divided by K, and after it we have here our next symbol. Next symbol is here minus. So therefore we have to apply this minus onto our last two symbols, and therefore we get here a divided by k minus l. And after minus, we have here next character is here c, and this c is pushed onto the stack, and we have here stack is here a divided by k minus l and c. And after c, we have here next character is here b, and b is here further our operand. So therefore this b is pushed onto the stack, and we have a divided by k minus l c b onto the stack. And after b, we have here divide symbol, and this divide symbol is here operator. Therefore this divide operators works on the last two values of the stack, and we have here a divided by k minus l and b divided by c. And now we have here next character is a. So we have to just push a onto the stack, and we have push a onto the stack. After a, we have here next character is here minus, and we have to perform minus operator onto the last two operands. So therefore we have stack a divided by k minus l a minus b divided by c, and after it we have here multiply symbol. So further we have to multiply onto the last two values of the stack. So therefore we have here a minus b divided by c multiply a divided by k minus l. So in this way we can convert any prefix expression to infix expression. If we talk about our next conversion is here postfix to infix, and here our expression is given. This is here our expression. Our expression is here a b c divide minus a k divided by l minus multiply. This our postfix expression is given, and we want to convert this postfix expression into infix. Further, we are using the concept of the stack. Initially we have the character, this character is here a, and we are pushing this character a onto the stack. We have pushed a onto the stack. After a, we are scanning next character is here b. Therefore we are pushing this b onto the stack, and now further we have here next character is c. Further this c is pushed onto the stack, and now we have here divide symbol. Whenever operator is coming, we have to apply this operand, this operator onto the last two values of the stack. Therefore we have a comma b divided by c onto the stack, and now we have the minus symbol. Further minus is applied on the last two values of the stack. Therefore our stacks becomes a minus b divided by c. And now we have here next character is a. So therefore a is pushed onto the stack. Now we have next character is k. Further k is pushed onto the stack, and now we have here divide symbol, and this divide is here operator. Therefore this operator is applied on last two values of the stack. Therefore our stacks becomes a minus b divided by c, a divided by k. Now we have here next character is here l, and this l is basically pushed onto the stack because this is here operand, and we have pushed l onto the stack. Now we have the next operator, an operator is here minus, and this minus is applied onto the last two values of the stack. Therefore our stacks becomes a minus b divided by c, a divided by k minus l. And finally we have here multiply symbol, and multiply symbol is applied onto the last two values of the stack. Therefore we have a minus b divided by c multiply a divided by k minus l. So in this way we can convert any postfix expression to infix expression. And Our last concept related to the conversion, evaluation of postfix expression using the stack. Say we have the expression 2, 3 plus 4 minus, how we can evaluate this postfix expression. So, initially we are scanning first character, first symbol is 2. If any operand is coming, we are pushing this operand onto the stack. Therefore, we have pushed 2 onto the stack. After it, our next character is here. Our next character is here 3. So, therefore, and we are pushing 3 onto the stack. We have here 2, 3 onto the stack. Now, our next character is here plus is here operand. Therefore, 2 values are popped from the stack. First value is here 3. This value is popped. Into the variable 2, and the second last value is 2. This 2 is popped into the value 1. Now, plus is applied on value 1 and value 2. Therefore, 2 plus 3 equals to 5. Value is 5, and this value 5 is pushed onto the stack. Now, we have here next character. Next character is here 4, and this 4 is here our operand. Therefore, stack has 4, 5. And finally, we have the minus is operator. Therefore, last 2 values are popped from the stack. 4 is into value 1 and 5 into value 1, and therefore, we apply here minus on value 1 and value 2. Our value becomes 1, and this 1 is pushed onto the stack. Now, stack has 1. If we observe, our string has been finished. So, whatever is the last value of the stack, this is our evaluation of the postfix expression. So, in this way, we can evaluate the postfix expression. So, stack is very important concept, and this concept is used to convert infix to prefix, infix to postfix, and vice versa. And it is also used to evaluate the postfix expression. Thanking you.